there are many people who do not like what they do for a living. So they think, oh, if I had a different job where I loved the mission of the company, I'd be happier. The problem is that's often not true. That's kind of the idea of the grass is always greener on the other side, right? But if you really think about it, there is this concept that I'd like to introduce you to called the zone of genius. I heard this from a coaching person, and I really like the concept. And I think missionary companies are filled with missionaries or people who are passionate about the mission who work in their zone of genius. So what is the zone of genius? Zone of genius is, there's 4 different zones. So there's the zone of incompetence. That's stuff that you're just not good at. Don't do work in that area. There's a zone of competence, which is you're somewhat good at it, but other people are better than you. Don't do that for a living too. Now there's a zone of excellence. Zone of excellence means you do work better than other people and they pay you for it and they want it. The only problem is you don't really love it. And you can guess what the zone of genius is. It's you are better than everyone else and yet you love doing it. I mean, you love it so much, work is like play. It's so much fun. So an important note about the zone of genius is that it's not just that the missionary or you really enjoy the work. And because you enjoy it, you do more of it and you become better at it and you become an expert. It's not only that, it's a marketplace. You provide your skills and the company or the organization needs those skills. So you have to keep both of them in mind. So the question is, how do you find your zone of genius? Because missionary companies figure out a way to find people that they're passionate about and put them in their zones of genius. I'd love to hear about if you ever heard the concept and if you're working in your zone of genius now. Peace.